Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of 만두만담. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about something more serious. Now, normally on this channel, we don't like to talk about politics or anything like that, but we thought that this would be very important because it's something that's dear to our hearts and the hearts of thousands or millions of other people. And that is the tension between Korea and Japan. There has been tension between these two countries for decades, and right now it's been reaching a really peak moment in history because Japan has done a lot of wrong things to Korea. They stole their women as comfort women for their Japanese soldiers. They've burnt down historic pieces of architecture, and they've just done countless acts of violence against Korea. And the biggest problem is that they have never apologized, nor have they offered any compensation for their wrongdoings. And this is getting too much. So what's happening right now is there is a trade war between Korea and Japan. So a couple of months ago, Korea kept asking for compensation to Japan for basically slavery. And Japan said, "You keep asking, this is too much, we've already paid." No, they didn't. "We are going to stop giving you our products." And there's a lot of Japanese products. And Korea's like, "Fine, we're going to stop buying your products." So now there's this trade war between Korea and Japan. I'm not saying all Koreans aren't, but a lot of Koreans are not buying Japanese products as a stand, and they're uniting on this in order to get the compensation and the apology that they deserve. One thing I just love about Koreans is that they really band together. They've actually created a website with a list of Japanese products. It'll show you a Japanese product or company, and then at the bottom, it'll give you alternatives to different companies that you can go to instead. And the great thing about this website is that you can also add more products that you know about and you want to share with other people. Another thing that's been affected by this are flight tickets. Koreans will often co-visit Japan because it's really close by, it's a different culture, and it's a wonderful way to get away. However, they are really putting a stand towards nothing Japanese. So they are not going to Japan, but some Koreans still are. So if you're somebody who's still going to Japan, or you're a foreigner like myself and you didn't really know about this, or you kind of knew about it, when you go to Japan on a cheap flight, that's great. You guys do you, have a wonderful time, but please be careful. I mean, don't tag your friends in Korean. Be careful what you post online because it's a really sensitive topic right now. Maybe when everything blows over, it might be best to post and share your wonderful trip then. I really respect Koreans for banding together and voicing their opinions, but I really hope that this doesn't create inner separation or fighting amongst friends, because if you're choosing not to buy Japanese products, that's wonderful. Do what you want to do, but if you're choosing to buy Japanese products, that's okay too. Just don't force your friends to do something that you believe in, because Japan has already done enough to separate Korea. Don't do it to yourselves and don't do it to your friends. I'm not saying that I hate Japan. I don't. I love visiting there. I think the people are very nice, and this happened a really long time ago. Does it make it okay what they're doing? Absolutely not. Should we be mad at today's Japanese people? No. They didn't do it. Their ancestors did. So I really think that it's important to remember the current Japanese people didn't do it. But those with political power, they have the power to change it. And they really should apologize for something that they have done and take ownership of that and compensate those who basically lost their lives. Thank you for watching this video on a topic that's a little bit outside the box for us. But don't worry, next time we'll be back to our regular lighthearted videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button. 오늘은 뿅!